Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. God bless. Transmitting from over here from Texas. I'm somewhere, period. I'm not going to tell you where. Nobody's business. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I want to share this with born again Christians, people that love the Lord, people that love Jesus. That all I'm asking you to do is be very, very careful who you mingle with and who you hang out with, because a lot of people, not for nothing, I'm talking about experience, for many years of experience, that a lot of people that don't know the Lord, some of them, they practice witchcraft. Some of them, they're meddling with that stuff. And you got to be careful, because one of those devils can jump on you. I'm not saying that you're going to be possessed. No, a Christian doesn't get possessed. A Christian could be attacked by the enemy, sometimes oppressed by the enemy, but the enemy cannot possess you. Don't believe that crap that you're going to get possessed. You're not going to get possessed. Things that happen is that you got to be careful what you're doing. You walk around, what you're doing. Because I'm telling you, you cannot afford to make mistakes. Anyway, I went to one of my relatives' house, and I'm not going to mention where. I just went there to visit. I was there for 4 months. I went there with my car all the way from New Jersey, all the way to that state. Took me 7 days to get there, because I take my time. So what happened, that a member of the family happens to be meddling with witchcraft. They're messing with that crap. They're messing with the Ouija board and all that kind of stuff. And I went there out of good faith to see my sister and, to talk to her, spend time. And what happened is that for some reason, I went driving for the last time. I went to do an Uber job, and I drove into against the traffic, and I felt in my spirit, in my mind, that something pushed me to go against the traffic. Regardless, I've been driving for 1,000 years. Never in my life have I ever drove against the traffic, opposite, and get hit like I did that day. And I lost my car. And I regretted that I ever went there. I'm telling you, I regretted that I ever went there. That's why you gotta be careful with family members, friends, whatever, that are practicing that crap, that are meddling with the unknown. Be very careful, because it will cling to you, it will jump on you, and that thing can cause problems. And you gotta be careful. You gotta be under the blood of Jesus Christ. Be fully prayed up, because I wasn't fully there. But thank God the Lord protected me that day in that accident. I could have died. That accident was meant for me to die. Thank God that only one car hit me out of so many cars coming at 65 miles an hour. Thank God that only one touched me. Thank God that the police officer at the emergency room, he was going to give me 3 summonses, moving violations. And thank God that he canceled it against me. He said, you know what, Mr. Gonzalez? I decided not to give you the ticket because you don't deserve it, because you're going through a lot. Thank Jesus for that. The only problem is that I lost my car. Now, if I ever get another car again, and my insurance, this time is going to be $1,000 a month. Because the other one, when I was paying before, I was paying $250. So now that if I ever get a car again, it's going to be $1,000. Get a load of that. So anyway, just be careful, please. Just be careful who you hang out with. That's all I'm saying.